Good morning, friends. I'm following up on a long overdue Humidor tour slash update. It's been a while since my last one. I was looking at the previous video and I had a lot of the same products, a couple of new products in this tour, but for the most part, I've been holding on to a lot of my Cubans based on the market change and the switch over to the Asian market. A lot of the products I have now, I bought 2019, 2020, and 2021 that were dramatically cheaper than they are now. So as a result, I'm not replenishing them as frequently as I used to because of that. And I'm just hanging on to them and smoking a lot of different things as I buy them. But here's where we're at. I just want to share. So I still have my row of Bolivar. So I got the Royal Coronas here. I have the Petite Coronas, and I have some Bellicoso Finos. I still have one Libertador, and that Libertador is one of the LCHD, La Casa del Havana version. All of these I've had since 2019 and I think early 2020. I smoked most of these when my daughter graduated high school. It was kind of like a little celebration, I guess. This box is unopened still from, I want to say 2022, August of 22, I'm sorry, 23. That my wife was traveling. I picked up a box of Cohibas, and this was after the market changed. So this box would have normally cost about $4.25, and I think that she paid after the Asian market flip $1,750 for that box of Robustos. So that's going to remain in there. And the good thing is the box itself was, these cigars were boxed in 2021, I believe, without checking the labels, the stamps on the bottom. But they were ready to smoke when she brought them home. But I was like, nah, I think I'm going to sit on them for that price. So tempted, but a lot of willpower. Coming down the road too, I have a lot of, I have my Partagas line, I'll call it, my Partagas row. These are Maduros, and these are the number ones and the number twos. I just tapped into the number twos for the first time, and they're awesome. I just love the size, I love the shape. And they're the Maduro line, which is unique because you don't see a lot of Maduros out of Cuba. Probably my newer box, which you see I tapped into a lot, but newer still being a couple years old or maybe just less than 2 years old, but the Vegas Robena. Robena, they're basically where the Cohibas are, the farm that the Cohibas are from, and they're pretty similar to a Cohiba. Hirochi Robena is the grandson of the Robena family patriarch, and he now runs that. So moving over to one of my all-time favorites, Ramon Allones. I have almost a full box. I had 2 boxes, I think, the last time I showed you this tour. I'm now down to 1, so just tapped into that. Still have a box or half a box anyway, of Partagas. I think these are the P2s, and I love them. They're torpedoes. They're basically made after the Montecristo number 2. Newest box of ultra premium cigars is this Fuente Opus X Chateau de la Fuente. I haven't opened them. You can see they're still cellophaned. I've had these for about coming up on a year, maybe just less than a year, and $1,000 box. Don't hate me, but I bought them and I probably shouldn't have. This box is relatively can't say brand new, but I bought this box prior to 2020. So 2019, I think April or May, this box of Fuente number 2, Perfection number 2s. I've only smoked 2 of them, and I opened them, bought them in 2019, and I opened them Father's Day of 2024. So I've been very patient with those as well. Phenomenal product. Can't go wrong with a Fuente Opus, especially one that's nearly 6 years old. Now I have my Montecristo number 2s. I usually use these as a gift / celebration cigar. Most of them I will for now because the pricing is so high. But this box of Montecristo number 2s, I think I paid sub $300, and now you're going to pay, $1,500 plus on the Asian market value. Going down to row number, we're at 4. I still have some wide Churchills, Romeo and Julieta. And then I have some Bellicosos from Romeo and Julieta. I have an unopened box of Vegueros Cifuentes, and don't sleep on these. They're phenomenal Vegueros. They're still relatively cheap. I think I was paying on average like $4.50 a cigar for these when I bought them originally. And I just have a box of Entre Tiempos on the next row. One of the cigars I've been smoking a lot lately is this Liga Privada. This is the Feral Flying Pig. It's a little larger and much stronger than the basic Flying Pig. So the Feral having a little bit more oomph to it, it's phenomenal. And then unfortunately, they only come in boxes of 10 and they're hard to come by. So when I see them, I usually grab more than one box. I have this still and love these from my father's. These are from their Pepin Mania event they do every year. And this is from one of their first or second events, because I think this was their 10th year anniversary. So this might have been from their second Pepin Mania. It was in 2016 that these were boxed. And they're just, you take them out of the wrapper and the wrapper is just brown from aging. And they smoke so well. And then over is the Vegueros Entre Tiempo. Now again, what's special about this Vegueros is it's rolled in the same, or it's made or grown, in the same farm as your Cohiba wrapper tobacco. And they're amazing for a Cuban cigar that could be sub $5, at least when I was buying them. And you can still get them for relatively similar close to prices because they're considered low end. But again, if you can find them, don't hesitate. You'll fall in love with them. I have my Padron 1926 number 48s. They're huge. They're 6x60. I love them. They're phenomenal. I say phenomenal a lot and love a lot because cigars are my thing. So forgive me for repetitiveness. I still have a box of the Hermoso, the little, a short smoke and a phenomenal, a short smoke and a great heavy tobacco from Padron. It's an anniversary series. And then I have some of the 1964 series, basically they're Robusto size. Again, all Maduros, but these are the Exclusivos. And then as I get down to the very bottom, there's another full box still sealed of the Feral Flying Pig from Liga Privada. And if I go up to the top, you'll see a lot of the stuff I've been smoking. So I had empty boxes of these Romeo and Julieta short Churchills. This is an empty box of Cohiba Maduro number 5s, I think, or number 1s. I forget which one. I have the Regios by St. Louis Rey. That's finally empty. Coming over here, this was a box of La Aroma de Cubas, the Mi Amors. They're phenomenal. I keep repeating myself, but they're a really good cigar, really economical cigar. I had some of these Foundation Olmecs. I had a couple different boxes. These were the Robusto 5x50s and 6x60s that I've smoked. another box of the Ramon Iones. This had a couple of these Steve Saka Maestro de Sacas. They're a great smoke. Too pricey, you know, you're paying almost $30 for a cigar. But it's nice to have on a special occasion. These were a couple of the Fuente Taste of Loves Toast Across America 2019 versions. This, I think it included two different, when I had them anyway, two different Opus type cigars for their foundation. This was the regular Flying Pig, non-feral Flying Pig. Box of those gone. Here's the Olmec. And then I had 2 boxes of 10s of these Melanics, which were also Nick Melillo and Foundation cigars. These are the Meneliks. They were good. Not my favorite from Melillo, but still a very good cigar. And then I finished off a box of the Serie D number 6 from Partagas. So I've been actively smoking, but still trying to retain a lot of my Havanas that, again, because of the market price change, it's not economical to be paying $1,500 for a box of cigars that just a couple years ago was between $200 and $400. Here's all the bands. So anytime I smoke a different cigar, so none of these are duplicates, but every time I smoke a different cigar, I put the band in this little jar. This little mess up here, I got to organize a little bit, but here's my booze. Got some Jefferson Reserve. I got some Willet Rye unopened. And I have this Willet Bourbon small batch. You can tell I enjoy that, but again, it's unique, so I don't drink it every day. Got some Glengoyne Cask Strength. That was a nice bottle. Some Old Bardstown, nice little smooth bourbon. Appleton Estate. It's a Jamaican rum, and it's really good. I've had that for a while now. And then I have some Smoke Wagon up here. If anybody is familiar with the Nevada Distilling Company, they make a Smoke Wagon uncut, unfiltered, straight bourbon. And then back here I got this bottle. You might wonder why, but I have a bottle of Dewar's, and that was gifted by my company. The owner of our company passed away, and that was his favorite drink to have. And God rest his soul, he was 94 years old. He came to work every day, and one of his family members we work with gifted that to everybody on her team as in memory of him. But that's the tour, man. Sorry it's been so long and lady, but nothing extravagant, I guess, but still a nice little collection that I maintain, and totally enjoy sharing this with you. Any questions, leave them in the bottom and I'll get back to you. Have a great day.